I hope you're okay, man. I hope they're okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good luck with your family.
You might need to kick me from the party after this match.
Sure, sure.
No
We
worries.
can do that.
Okay.
I'll send her a get well card tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to. Hopefully everything's okay there.
That's about it.
All right,
Oh.
Gidson, let's go, baby. Me and you, come on.
Oh, and I'm not ready for these chunky teams. I was already a little tired from the last one, dude.
Let's go. Who wants to chat? Who wants to be my +1 for these comms? Come on, where are you at?
Oh, I'm here.
Come on, give him a break. All right, let's go, dude.
Oh, I'll fight it out, but all right.
We are
so
locked in.
again, it's always the same problem when you like Astro, Gunbreaker, White Mage. That is a front line. That is a wall that you just gotta chip away at, right?
No, so true. It feels insurmountable at times. Like you're
Yeah.
sending all your damage, and it feels like you're doing nothing. Okay, we are seeing Sarah push all the way up, but psych.
You thought. And now, yeah,
You
like,
thought. Yeah.
especially playing this corner here where, like, burst is critical. They're going to send it onto Sarah, who did pop a ton of defensives and guard.
Yeah, but opting to go back in, trying to get this kill on Se.
And I'm trying to see who Nobi is pumping right now, because that's a big, like, magical effect. It's a really good indicator of, like, where the damage is going, right? You need that to
Now they
bust it
run down the Gumby. They end up running down the Astro as well. Snow getting caught here. I think we're gonna swap Bodvar. If we Kino guard. We're going. Yeah, we're gonna go Key first, and then we dunk Rekka on point. Guaranteed.
That is absolutely the play with how far Bodvar is, and I mean maybe Rekka just gets out for free.
Yeah,
on the
I would
mats, if they have guard. Oh, not if they get beamed.
Yeah, that
You're
beam
dead.
was devastating. That was a great play by Koyaki. I really like, honestly. And then we just push up here. We break 50 for free.
Yep.
And then if things go south, we just dip.
Because honestly, with one person there, you're putting pressure on for free, and it's all about the long grind. You might as well get started. Ooh.
Yeah, and if they're going to be getting these kills, they're just going to trickle down and continue to stay staggered. The only argument against that is your burst, so when things come down, you don't have as much. But still, look how much point prog they got off that.
Yeah, they're still getting it too. Like no one from Umbra has come to stop Queen.
Yeah. We do have Bodvar on point here, but he does have no guard. But it doesn't even matter. They're just opting to run down Key here, which I kind of like. He's stuck on mats. Just run this guy down, and then we'll come back from Bodvar.
You've already got like Giga advantage, so why not use it? And there's Bodvar getting caught out by 4 members.
Yeah, he's gonna try to dash out, but I think he's cooked. Yeah.
Oh, maybe not with the counter kill on Queena?
No, Koyaki, bro, coming around from the cut for that white mage beam. That was a sick play. And Snow. Oh no, say it ain't Snow.
Oh no.
Goes down.
Honestly, if Snow gets out there, I think that turns in Red Sand's favor. But
I do too. I think it would have helped a lot. Probably would have been able to live for that LB and get that LB out, and maybe force them back a little.
Even just the sustain, like that turns a doable 4v5 into a just snowbally 3v5, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. Unfortunately, we do see Rekka go down. We do see Tseg go down.
Ooh, Sarah.
I think he's silent. Good. And big beam though. Big beam to kind of fight him off, but I don't know.
We got 1 mini on each team.
We got some workers. That's crazy. And of course, it's our support. That's all right. That's all right. And they are opting to kind of run him down in the back here, which I like. Why not, dude? Run him down a little bit. Can't linger too long though, because we see the Gunbreaker drop down as well, but still do get that kill.
Well,
and
the
over on point,
it's just gonna beat the crap out of you. It's not gonna stop you from beating the crap out of someone else.
I agree. And you're seeing that Dancer LB come out here, but unfortunately, Sarah does get their Paladin LB out, which just feels bad, dude. That feels bad.
It is a very good like reactionary LB to something as long-winded or with a long wind-up time as Dancer.
Yeah, no, dude. Great play for Sarah. Just feels bad for Bodvar. Bodvar gets caught, unfortunately. And this is kind of looking rough. They're opting to just get about and just run stuff down, which I love. When you have this big of a lead, just run them down, bro.
Yeah. Because, like, what are they going to do about it? Oh,
yeah.
Maybe live with Rekka's LB?
Rekka, White Mage Beam coming out to try to stop some of that damage, but Koyaki follows up with their White Mage LB. And, dude, Sarah is taking a ton of point here and just staying in, does not care. One recoup left.
Oof.
And that goes down. Oh no, Nobi high key popping off kills. We have double guard on point. That feels bad because as soon as one goes down, bar immediately going down.
Especially with that Black Mage and LB. Oh.
Yeah, that's rough. And with Snow going down, that should. Oh, never mind. Rekka's right here.
Rekka, but
they did get cracked. Yeah, that's a GG mixed angle. Wow. Very, very strong showing. Oh my god.
Yeah, the damage going out. Ooh.
Holy brother, dude, that is crazy.
6-0 and almost a mil.
Dude, oh my god, the almost 300k diff.
Oh,
jeez. Okay. All right. So everybody, we're gonna run down Nobi here. Send him your comment. Oh my god, it's so bad. All right.
1 trillion damage to Nobi.
Bro, that was a very, very strong showing. Not terribly surprised there though. I mean, these guys, both teams really, really. But I mean, that lineup coming out of Chiten hitters, dude.
That's right. I gotta kick Tamari. Get well soon. And you know, I think the comp that Chiten hitters is playing really does kind of benefit more from like being part of a long-winded team, right? Because any team can burst, any team can like coordinate their damage, but I feel like coordinating your defensives is a lot harder, you know?
No, I agree. I think buff management and debuff management is tougher than just the burst stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, do you have damage? Do you not have damage? Yes. Okay, send it.
Yeah.
Whereas trying to do your buff management and be like, okay, I want Volns on this guy. I want buffs here. I think that's a lot tougher to manage. And they're doing a crazy job at that.
Yeah.
So really, really strong. And you know, to be honest, like I was talking to Mari, you don't the sustain burn or these sustain comps aren't as popular as they were. I feel, at least when I play the LP scene. You know, I've been seeing a lot more bursty teams kind of going back to that kind of strat.
A lot more monk.
Yeah, and so seeing this is, dude, this is strong. These guys are playing it incredibly.
Yeah, just like the game between cooked fish and cheap hitters, 15-minute bangers all around.
That was a game.
We're going back to the past.
Yeah, no, man. I'm not ready for that meta to come back. I'm sorry, I can't do it, dude.
Aye. But anyway, game 2. Oh, I didn't update the scoreboard. Ah, crap.
Oh, that's all right. We'll get it here. So we're opting to send on Nobi off the rip here. No guard.
You called it, yeah.
Yeah, Nobi fast, and he goes down. The streamer cursed. I take back everything I said. No more Nobi fast. Stop that, guys. Come on. He is getting punished here. Does get juiced up, though. Might be able to live this, but honestly, I'm ratting this. Yep.
And that
no.
That is one of my favorite things about this big man comp is, yeah, you see that burst healing, that key that they went from 10,000 to 50. It doesn't matter. They're still going to run at you.
No, so true. And, yeah, so they do end up getting key here. A lot of damage going out on point. Sez going to be in a lot of trouble. He does go. Rekka is going to. He does. We're going Snow here. Oh, this is snowballing out of control. If Bodvar can dash, he has a chance, but we just run this down. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
there's no way I live this. Even with pot, I don't even care, dude. We run this down. He's getting spun on.
Oh, no. And he's the bind, too. That's so smart.
Yeah. No, that was a huge play. Kuina holding it down in guard there, even with bombs, just to get a little bit more point prog. I don't think it matters, man. I think this game's snowballing out of control a little bit.
Well, no, Red Sands has to get a good hold and a good pick here. Otherwise, then it's over. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of red health bars go down, and there's one all the way.
Yeah, that was rough. They do spend a poly on Rekka and does not go down, but it really doesn't matter here. We're just going to send anything on point. We're far ahead.
Yeah.
We're just going to let Nobi cast and do his thing.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, that was a burst.
I think I missed that a little bit. Holy hell.
Jeez,
a minute 50. You don't see games that quick anymore.
No, sub 2 minutes is crazy. And let's be real too. Let's be honest here. Red Sands is putting up a fight. I mean, it's just I think it's more of how well Chiten Hitters is playing than you know, more than anything. I mean, dude, they are just absolutely. They're calling something and it's dying. They are just running stuff down and they're just punishing that. It's tough, man. It's tough to come back when it starts to snowball like that.
Yeah,
like, there's just really not much you can do.
Because I don't know,
okay.
you really just got to like staunch the bleeding at some point. You can't pot because there's always a gunbreaker in your face. You can't get the gunbreaker out of your face. It's like, what do? You know?
Yeah, you're in a tough spot, but I think Chiten Hitters have done an incredible job of discerning who we rat and when.
Yeah,
because they're as a certified rat, there are times where I rat and time, and these guys are doing a fantastic job of this guy needs to die, and we're gonna go all. It's been paying off.
Yeah, especially a target that doesn't have any mitigations. Like, yeah, White Mage has Protect for their 10%, and then Gunbreaker can give them Corndom. As soon as both those are down, though, it's free. You know?
Yeah.
All you have to do is pump through the healing. Which, with everyone having like a 10k GCD on demand, it's a lot easier to do.
True. Okay. So we are waiting for that map pick. Now, Yidson, what is your favorite?
My favorite what? You kind of cut out.
What's your favorite map?
Obviously, I'm a Warrior main. I love Clown Town. Palatial is a very close second. But I mostly just go over the maps that are like, you can kind of do some shenanigans with it, but it's not going to get too much in the way, you know?
No, I feel that. Today, though, dude, I think I've seen more Red Sands today than I've seen in any tournament.
Yeah, that wasn't just because we rolled into Red Sands. Like, teams were picking to go there, you know?
Yeah, people are really, really picking to go there. And I think that's cool, man. Because, you know, for a while there, people were avoiding it.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
like
I feel like people just didn't want, they just did not want to play it. And now we're kind of seeing the total opposite. A lot of teams are picking it tonight, which I think is cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea, but you know what, man? I do like seeing a map mix up because, dude, since I've been commentating tonight, not a single Palestra.
You know, I think we played like one game on Palestra. Yeah. Now that you say that,
that's crazy. So,
and it used to be we did entire tournaments on that map. So
yeah, dude, if I could play that map for every single game, I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's kind of cool to see Red Sands get its time in the sun. Okay, all right. They were kind of dunking. That was targeted. Okay, we need to stop doing that. Let my man play the game, please.
Maybe. And you know what? This does allow Rekka and Bodvar to really use their range classes, right? They've got freeform movement. Rekka needs some range to do some free casting. This might work in their favor. Might not because, you know, Nobi, well, they got blown up a little bit last time. Now they have an escape route, so...
Yeah, that's actually a great point. A lot of speed lanes here to work with.
A lot of speed lanes, and especially that wide open area at the 50.
Yeah. Hang out that entrance near Oasis if carried. Run back, yeah. Okay.
Now, do you think they send Nobi fast again?
You know what? Honestly, he's never expecting it. I'd do it again. But don't tell him I said that. Nobi, if you rewatch this, dog, I never said that, dude. All right. We'll see
no mix up. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're never twice, right? Oh, always twice.
Let's see what Red Sands is doing. They went full right. Ooh, they're all kind of stuck on this speed lane here, doing a little bit of footsies action. As we see a burst onto Rekka, onto Nobi,
Yeah, back to Nobi again. I cannot believe this. That's crazy. Rekka in a little super deep. You're seeing Sarah and Sylvie kind of run them down, but I think they're a little too split. They're going to get back. They end up getting out okay. So Nobi, though, holy moly, dude, leave this man alone. Yeah, does get covered, does dash out. So that was actually a huge play.
And you know what? I like that. I like that AM because that is deep onto the point, and that gets you away from the enemy team. That is in every way an advantage for you.
And what's crazy too is he opted not to go back and pot and not get Oasis to contribute a little bit more damage here. And now he's just gonna. in the back and kind of just dunk a little bit. That was actually a huge play for me, so I like to see that.
You're right, like he knows that he's got the aggro management all set. Like, I don't think they've touched him since.
Yeah, exactly. So they end up getting double kill here. Snow is probably going to go down. No guard here. Is he going to get the pot?
Nope. Denied.
And this is a free 50 break.
Unless the Antlion has something to say about it.
Yeah, that's true.
In the chat.
You never know.
Oh,
We've seen it today. Yeah, I know.
I didn't even see what Koyaki was doing back there.
Yeah, I don't like. You guys are crazy, man. Okay, White Mage Beam comes out of key. They're trying to get that kill on Sarah. Does get the guard off. He's going to get juiced here, and that kind of feels...
And that feels real bad. Not only to see him go back to full health, no mana gone, right? Oh.
Yeah, dude, that is... I mean, that's the comp in a nutshell, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The cushion that it provides. And he's just holding it doon on points still.
Because he's got LB.
He's been a little bit... Yeah, no, he's got LB, dude. He's just going to hold it down. That gets punished.
He activated his 3rd health bar.
Bro, that's crazy.
Holy.
Rekka here, Bodvar on point, trying to get his dance going. He does get his dance, but there's just no fault. So
well, he might be enough. He is. Him and Snow have enough damage in him.
Let's go. Come on, guys.
Yeah, well, 3v4 on the point with an Antlion coming out and a Purify out of Sarah, knowing that they need to save that that guard, or not, I guess. They're just going to pop it on point as the fight starts. And I do like Red Sands taking note of that, knowing that they're in the coffin. Yeah, just send them. Pin them down. Although there is... Okay, oh, that was Snow's Macrocosmos. That could have been dangerous if it was Keyleth's. Or if it was Queena's. Welly, did I lose you? Welly, me boy. Welliam, no! I think we lost Welly again. Oh, brother, this ain't good. All right, so we got on the point. I'm just going to put the camera on Nobi here because, again, I think the ranged DPS, like the white mages and black mages, some of the bards, they make for excellent view of the battlefield. You can see there that was a brilliant red mage LB from Rekka to save their friend's life, meaning that nothing happens, and we're going back to this. But Say looking like they're going to get a little run down here. Oh, don't go to the middle there. That'll knock you out of guard. As we're just seeing Gunbreakers trade blows, and I think the Heat Wave is helping make offensive progress on both ends of the field as both white mages secure a kill. Meanwhile, we got Koyaki firing a beam onto Bodvar. Excellent timing on that. Looks like he's still got Oasis, so he's not going to burn down. Sarah's not going to have enough damage to kill him here, especially if he gets that health bar. And yeah, just kind of a long grind of a fight. We're still 4v4. Excuse me. No longer 4v4. We're 4v5 in favor. Well, actually, no, it's still 4v4 on the point with Sylvie coming back. And there's the Lunar Tender. Huge advantage for Astra here. As I think, what is that? Nobi and Sylvie getting massive shields. They're going to go right in here. They're going to... Yeah, and with the Astra LB, they are practically invincible right now. As someone from Umbra has to be on the point at all times. Looks like Keyleth and is that Rekka? No, that's Keyleth and Bodvar are kind of fighting over who should be on the point. In fact, it's everyone from Red Sands unsure of who should be on the point right now. But it's got to be someone as overtime starts. Okay, we don't see a C9 moment. As we're in overtime, Red Sands Beaches fighting for their tournament life. They've got to push this point. Actually, more than 95%, 195%. They've still got to cross the middle as no one's on point. Bodvar's got to be on. He's got a guard. He didn't get his dance out early. Snow coming in with some heals for him, but not fast enough. They were just on cooldown. And one good burst from Cheatin' Hitters is going to secure them the set. Well played by Red Sand Beaches, and especially well played by Mark Ignore Cheatin' Hitters. That unbreakable comp that can still manage to coordinate damage like it's nobody's business. Oh, hi. Hi, Faye. How you doing?